guys, Bepper here, and welcome to another video. So today, I am talking about the main differences in Animal Jam and Animal Jam Play Wild, and seeing which side is better. So the first thing I'm going to point out is the daily spin versus the daily member gift. On Animal Jam Play Wild, if you're a member on Animal Jam, the browser version, then you get a daily member gift of 5 sapphires. Meanwhile, on Animal Jam, the browser version, you get to spin a wheel every single day and see what you get. It's really more randomized that way because on Play Wild, you get a set amount of 5 sapphires per day. So on Animal Jam, it's more of a mystery as to what you get. You can only get 1 diamond, or you can get as many as 6. You can also get a gift or 3 gifts. If you're a member on Animal Jam, you get to spin a different daily spin, which just has gem amounts, and I'm pretty sure 1 diamond spot. So with that wheel, you can get like 25 gems, or as high as 1,500 gems. So who wins the daily gift? Is it the daily spin, or the daily gift of 5 sapphires? Now, in my opinion, Animal Jam definitely comes out on top for this. You have a chance of scoring really big, but you also can get really low amounts too. And it's not just for members. Non-members have a daily spin as well. But on Play Wild, you only get a daily gift if you're a member on Animal Jam too. So definitely Animal Jam wins this one. Anyway, let's talk about the buddy feature on Play Wild. Because I'm sure you all know that in Animal Jam, the regular browser version, it's just a buddy list, and that's it. And you can search for people, and that's all you can do. For the buddy list on Play Wild, there are so many more features, and that's why I love it. Now, you can see your buddies that are online, which is pretty cool, but you can do that in Animal Jam too, so what makes this feature really great? Well, if you click here, you can see your buddies that are online separately from your entire buddy list. Like, it doesn't just show you the online people and the offline people right afterwards. They have their own little section. And then, you have your nearby people. So if you want to buddy someone that you see, you can just go to this nearby list. And then there you go. I think that's pretty darn cool. I wish they had this feature in Animal Jam. Because there are so many times when I'm trying to get to someone's den or something like that and I can't click them. This would be so useful. Also, you can still search for usernames just like you can in Animal Jam, but overall, Play Wild definitely has more features when it comes to the buddy list. So I'd have to say that Play Wild wins this one. Alright, and now we're moving on to overall appearance of the game. So I'm just going to start out with the scenery. In Animal Jam, it's definitely smoother, and it's definitely less kind of pixely. I mean, if you look around, you can see these edges on the rocks are really rough, and you can see, like, the individual lines sticking out and stuff. It's not super smooth. And on Animal Jam, the lines are definitely smoother and everything. Now, while Animal Jam obviously gets the point for scenery, Animal Jam Play Wild definitely gets the point for just overall look of the animal. Now, on Animal Jam, it's usually just the animal swaying back and forth. Forever. Indefinitely. I think they have one animal that stays still, and if they stay still long enough, they'll, like, scratch their head or something like that, but they only have really the one animal. And I'm not even sure if that's a true statement. I think it might be, but I completely forget what animal it would be. But I'm pretty sure there is the one animal. But in Play Wild, all of the animals do something like that. If you leave them alone for long enough, and I'll just zoom in on my little raccoon guy here, yes, they have the static motion of moving back and forth, so it looks like they're breathing, but at the same time, you just saw he can shake his head, he shakes his body. It's really cute. He's looking around everywhere. He looks lifelike. The character itself looks lifelike. It's not just kind of standing there, breathing. It's actually looking around at its environment, it's shaking and doing all these active motions. So even if you leave it alone, it still looks like it's alive. Also, another thing I really like about Play Wild's animation thing is that when you move around on different surfaces, you can kick up dust clouds, as you see here. Or if you go into the grass, for example, you can see grass blades. On Animal Jam, you're just walking around and there's no dirt scuffled up every single time you walk. So for that, I have to give Play Wild a point on this one because they definitely make their game seem more realistic and lifelike. While the scenery might be a bit rough around the edges, I definitely say that it looks better in terms of the animal and their overall movement. And now moving on to the map. So the map on Animal Jam versus Play Wild looks extremely similar, except for the fact that on Animal Jam you can actually see what's around the map, and in Play Wild it's just all blacked out. So you'd think that Animal Jam would get the point for this one considering they have more scenery. But on Play Wild, there's a key feature to the map that I really like, and it definitely tops Animal Jam because of this. If you choose an area to go, say Jamad Township, you can click, and you can zoom in on different sections and see where you actually want to go. Same with Serapia Forest, and Coral Canyons, and Crystal Sands. Literally everywhere. Everywhere you go, you can zoom in on the map and actually see what's there. You can see where the games are, you can see where the videos are. Every single location you go to on the map, if you zoom in, it'll tell you what stores are there. For example, in this one we have Hot Cocoa Hut. They'll tell you what games are there, etc. And you can zoom back out. Now, while I'm definitely giving Play Wild the point on this one, I will say that Animal Jam does try their best. They have a drop-down menu, which if you click it, you can choose shopping, pet shopping, or you can go and watch a video. But overall, I like the idea of being able to zoom in on each of the individual lands and really see what's there, instead of just having a drop-down menu where you can choose to go to different shops when you really don't know what those shops are, unless you've played Animal Jam for a while. So map goes to Play Wild. So one thing about Play Wild that definitely isn't in Animal Jam is their new AR feature. AR stands for Augmented Reality, and you guys will see this in just a second. I'm going to place my raccoon right here, and where is he? There he is. Now, look at that. It's called Augmented Reality because it's not really there, but it looks like it's there. Look at him. He's having a good time. He's just chilling on the floor next to the cat. Look at how happy that cat is to have a raccoon buddy. Animal Jam HQ is actually hosting a contest right now on their Instagram page about the new AR feature, and I'm going to play that video right now so you guys can all have a chance to win.
Morning, everyone. Let's get to it. We need to figure out a way to introduce the new augmented reality feature in Play Wild. Do any of you know what augmented reality is?
Augmented reality is a technology that superimposes computer-generated sensory input on a user's view of the real world, thus providing a composited or augmented view.
Thanks, Google.
Maybe Clark knows. Clark. Seriously? Does anybody have any ideas for promoting the new AR feature in Play Wild?
I know, a new exclusive party. All the Jambassadors will be there. Jammers will totally want to check it out. And to get in, Jammers will have to send me their spikes and rares.
What?
Hold on. Everybody gives you their rares. Then what?
What do you mean? That's it.
I knew it.
Bepper, I really don't see how this is going to help us announce the new AR feature. Any other ideas?
Ooh, let's have a contest.
An AR contest?
Oh yeah! And the winner sends me their rares.
No, the winner gets to take your rares.
What?
Yep, we have everyone upload their best AR videos to their Instagram feed, and we'll come up with a hashtag for them to use.
All the hashtags are taken.
Everyone will want to try the new AR feature anyway. This just makes it even better. Plus, it's super easy. You can make a whole movie with this.
We're doing it. Start telling all the jammers about the new AR feature. Stat!
Wait, aren't you forgetting something? Clark hasn't approved this.
We'll tell him when he wakes up. Let's make some AR videos. That's a good donut.
That's right, try out the new augmented reality feature in Play Wild and you could win rare items from Bepper. The contest will be done on Instagram. AR movies must be under a minute. Post your videos with the hashtag PlayWildAR and tag @AnimalJam. We will announce the winner Friday, November the 10th. Children under 13 must have parents' permission. See rules and restrictions at dailyexplorer.animaljam.com.
Hey guys, I don't love this idea. So as you can see, it's a pretty cool feature. You can size them up like the size of an elephant. And now let me just walk back and you can see how giant he is. He's like larger than my dog. Or you can size them down really, 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 really small until they shrink into the floor. Like literally, just watch. Just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And he's shrunk into the floor. I don't know where he is unless I zoom in. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. If I go too close, he leaves. But he's right there. And then you can size him up again, of course, and just keep sizing him up until he's actually a normal size. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this augmented reality feature. You can make him do a dance. You can make him do another dance. You can make him hop, make him sleep, make him sit like a good boy. You can even make them talk. Like, look at that. That's so cool. But Animal Jam does not have an AR feature, so obviously the point for this one goes to Play Wild. Now, one last thing that I want to talk about is the changing screens, or the loading screens, or whatever you want to call them. On Animal Jam, it's art. It's always art, and it has something to do with the season at hand. If it's Halloween, they have Halloween-themed art. If it's wintertime, Christmas time, Hanukkah time, Kwanzaa time, whatever you celebrate, they have that themed stuff, and they call it the Jamalidays. Now, Play Wild also gets dressed up for the holidays, such as this ghost over here from Halloween. Hello, ghost. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, there he is again. But their changing screens are always just random facts about animals. So if I go to a random place, you'll see the little bunny say, otters use tools such as rocks to break open something, something, something. I didn't get to read all of it. I'm a slow reader. Let's go here. And you can read the fact, from a gecko that says a family of something is called a peanut, I think. I don't really know. It went too fast. Or hippos can easily outrun a human. I'd believe that any day. Or the gecko again says earthworms were brought to North America by early European settlers. And then on Animal Jam, as I said, it's just art. Now this one is really down to opinion. Do you like the art better or do you like the facts better? For me, I like the facts because I'm not just staring at art for 10 minutes while I wait for something to load. You're looking at a fact. You're looking at something that you probably didn't know before, and now you're thinking about it, and it's interesting. But one downside to the facts is that sometimes it loads quickly to your next place, and you can't read the entire fact, and then it's just annoying. Like, I wanted to know what that was, and now I don't know what that is. Like, let's try to read this fact. Unlike their cousins, camels, something. And now I'm annoyed because I don't know what the rest of that was. In my experience, Animal Jam also loads faster than Play Wild, so I think it'd make more sense for them to actually have the facts on Animal Jam and the art on Play Wild. Also, Animal Jam is broadcasted as the more educational kind of thing, yet they don't really implement that much education into the game. So I feel like if Animal Jam had facts as their loading screens, it would definitely make it more educational. So if they just flip-flopped the two, I think it'd be amazing. But anyway, that is just my take on Play Wild and Animal Jam and some of the key differences. Obviously, there are still so many more. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.